Introduction. International human resource management is the management of human resources in multinational organizations that are involved in cross-border operations. It is aimed at harmonization of HR strategies and global business tasks and adjusting practices according to local, cultural, legal, and economic conditions. In this presentation, the IHRM practices will be analyzed in 4 countries in different continents. IHRM practices in America. The America is marked with an active labor market and great focus on innovation and performance. Challenges. The America has a number of HR issues that organizations have to deal with, such as diversity management, complex labor regulation, and HR policies on immigration that also influence the movement of talent in the global market. Best practices include to improve employee engagement and organizational performance. American companies are increasingly adopting diversity and inclusion programs, digital HR solutions, and flexible working policies. In this slide, we will discuss about IHRM practices in Eurasia. Eurasia is generally known to have structured HR, high labor standard, and low power distance between employer and employee relationship. Challenges. Some of the challenge involve incorporating international workers, technological change, and dealing with the impact of an aging workforce. Best practices. The apprenticeship system and cooperative labor relation in Eurasia are regarded as rather effective human resources practices which contribute to stability and output of the workforce. IHRM practices in South Africa. South Africa offers a distinct case of HR practices that are influenced by social change, economic disparity, and workforce development intervention. Challenges include high unemployment rate, inaccessible education and training, and skill shortages in some sectors are the major obstacles. Best practices include corporate social responsibility initiatives and relationship with educational facility, assist corporation to enhance the working force and community involvement. IHRM practices in Oceania. Oceania, especially Australia, is associated with forward-thinking HR practices that focus on the welfare of the employees, work-life balance, and safety at the workplace. Challenges include the main challenge are recruiting talent in remote location, managing workforce in geographically dispersed team, and ensuring that workforce engagement in hybrid work environment remains on track. Best practices, the use of HR technologies and flexible workplace provision is one of the trends that Oceanian companies are adopting to ensure the well-being and performance of their employees. This slide shows the comparative analysis between America, Eurasia, South Africa, and Oceania. The above chart explains the variation of IHRM priorities in different continents. The America has a high emphasis on performance-based HR practices and web-based recruitment. Eurasia focuses on staff development and organized human resources with a good labor regulation. South Africa is more concerned with workforce development and employment equity because of the socio-economic difficulties. Oceania has a moderate policy that focuses on the welfare of the employees, work-related growth and reward system. These disparities underscore the need to localize HR practices in line with the cultural, economic, and institutional environment. For the conclusion and future trend in IHRM, the analysis proves that the HR strategy should be locally adjusted and globally consistent. The cultural values, economy, and legal framework plays a critical role in the recruitment practices, style of leadership, and employee relations. The successful efforts by organizations in integrating the global HR strategies with the local practices stand a better chance of gaining sustainable competitive advantages. Future trend in IHRM. The future trends in IHRM would involve increased application of artificial intelligence and HR analytics in the recruitment and workforce planning, remote work growth and virtual international assignments, greater attention on the well-being of employees and organizational culture, unrelenting learning and reskilling in response to the global skill shortages. These changes indicate that IHRM will keep changing along with global economic changes and technological innovation that organizations are responding to. Thank you.